Welcome back, students. Dear students, in this session, I am going to deal the unit, 6th unit, oscillations. In this unit, you can see the review of simple harmonic motion and the expression for frequency from the equation f proportional to x or y, the equation for damped simple harmonic oscillator, theory of forced vibrations and resonance, and superposition of simple harmonic motions, that is theory of Lissajous figures. But in this session, I am going to explain the review of simple harmonic motion. Here, before going to simple harmonic motion, first we have to understand what do you mean by periodic motion. Here, a body which moves along a straight path is called translatory motion. If a body repeats its path again and again at regular intervals of time, is called periodic motion. I repeat, the motion in which the particle or body repeats itself after a regular interval of time is known as periodic motion. Examples: the revolution of Earth around the Sun, motion of a pendulum, revolution of Moon around the Earth, revolution of satellite around the Earth, the movement of pendulum of clock, uniform circular motion. These are commonly observed periodic motions. Let us see the oscillatory or vibratory motion. The periodic motion in which a particle moves to and fro motion about the mean position over the same path is known as oscillator. That means oscillatory or vibratory phenomenon is very common in nature. In physics, familiar examples of this phenomenon are oscillations of simple pendulum, oscillations of spring mass system, vibrations of a tuning fork, vibrations of a guitar string, etc., or beating of heart, balance wheel of a clock, vibration of a string in a musical instruments. These are all examples. The term oscillation and vibration have practically the same meaning, and both are used for the same purpose. In general usage, an oscillation is possibly slower, but we shall not consider any such distinction The vibratory behavior is responsible for all kinds of wave phenomena. In sound waves, particles of the medium and in electromagnetic waves, electric and magnetic field vectors perform oscillatory motions. In fact, the study of oscillatory phenomena is of extreme importance in physics. The feature that the oscillatory phenomena have in common is periodicity. If a particle moves such that it retraces its path, if a particle moves such that it retraces its path regularly after equal intervals of time, its motion is said to be periodic. This interval of time required to complete one round trip or cycle of motion is called period. Now, if a particle in periodic motion moves back and forth over the same path about an equilibrium position, we call the motion vibratory or oscillatory. Here all oscillatory motion are periodic, but all periodic motions are not oscillatory. Uniform circular motion is periodic, but not oscillatory. Uniform circular motion is periodic, but not oscillatory. But oscillatory motions are periodic. But all periodic motions are not oscillatory. Here motion of simple pendulum is oscillatory and periodic. Let us switch over to some review of simple harmonic motion. It is abbreviated as SHM. We know about the term simple harmonic motion. Students, just you refer the diagram here, shown here. Consider a mass, that is mass M, attached to a spring. Here it is a spring. The mass is attached to a spring of negligible mass which is suspended from a rigid support. It is shown here. This is a spring. This is the mass attached to this spring. This spring have negligible mass which is suspended from a rigid support. Here the mass is made to oscillate up and down like this, up and down. The oscillations are due to the restoring force developed in the spring. The restoring force developed in the spring and is directly proportional to the displacement of the mass from the equilibrium position. Here this is the mass attached to the spring here. Here the mass is made to oscillate up and down like this. This is dotted line here. This line indicates the mean position. This is the mean position or equilibrium position. Here the oscillations are due to restoring force developed in the spring and which is directly proportional to displacement. Here y plus y and minus y are the displacements here. Here in upward direction the displacement is plus y, in downward direction the displacement is minus y here. From its mean position, from here to here, in negative displacement, from here to upward direction the positive displacement. Let us see in detail here. When the mass m comes down, when the mass comes down from the mean position, its displacement y is downward. Its displacement y is downward, but the restoring force F in the spring is towards mean position. I repeat, when the mass comes down, this one, from its mean position, its displacement is y, present towards downward, but the restoring force F in the spring towards mean position or equilibrium, and which is proportional to displacement. Similar observations are observed when mass leaves the mean position and moves towards the other side, that means upward side, from the mean position due to inertia. Here it is also, then it gives like this sinusoidal curve when it moves up and down. When it moves towards upward direction from its mean position, again comes back to mean position and again move toward downwards and again comes back to the mean position, equilibrium position, then it gives one cycle or one oscillation, which is clear from this animated clip here. See here. Here this is mass which undergoes up and down, that means which is suspended by means of spring. When it goes up and down from its mean position, then it gives the simple harmonic curve here, which is oscillatory. Here oscillations obtained like this when the known mass of a body undergoes up and down like this. We got simple harmonic curves like this. To and fro motion. See here. Again from another, see here, another animated picture here. Simple harmonic motion as a projection of uniform circular motion. Here the spring, loaded spring is there. Spring moves up and down. Here you just see the circular motion, uniform circular motion, as well as simple harmonic motion like this. When the spring come from here mean position to upward, mean again downward, mean and upward, and then it completes one cycle as well as one circular motion, one rotation. See, I just see here, it is in mean position here. At the mean position, this is marked like this in sinusoidal wave motion. In circular motion, it is at this point here. When I put one step forward like this. See how the spring comes downward, downward, and mean position. This is mean position of the spring. Then it completes of quarter motion. Next again, when the spring comes downward, 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 and reaches the maximum extreme position here. This is extreme position. Again, it covers the another quarter portion. Totally, it completes one off rotation here. Off rotation. In this, it completes one off cycle here. Again, you move the spring upward towards mean position here like this. Here it completes one complete cycle and one rotation, one uniform circular motion here. This is about simple harmonic motion. Here we see that the vertical component of uniform circular motion is simple harmonic motion. This is the case. This is about simple harmonic motion. Next, about definition of simple harmonic motion. Here a particle is said to be execute simple harmonic motion if the restoring force is directed towards the mean position and its magnitude is directly proportional to the displacement of the particle from the mean position. Simple harmonic motion is a particular type of periodic motion and is very common in nature. A system is said to execute simple harmonic motion when it vibrates periodically in such a way that any instant the restoring force acting on it is proportional to its displacement from its position of stable equilibrium in its path and is always directed towards that position or mean position. A system executing simple harmonic motion is called harmonic oscillator. That is, restoring force which is directly proportional to the displacement. Here minus displacement here shown here. This negative sign indicates that the force always opposes increases in displacement. Increases in its in displacement. Here in previous slide it will shown here. The force which is always opposes the displacement towards downward or upward. That is the negative sign indicates that the force opposes increases in displacement. Examples are oscillations of loaded spiral spring and motion of bob of an oscillating pendulum. This is about a simple harmonic motion. I hope all of you understood